Business 5123 Organizational Design Audit by Christopher Foreman concerning the Kroger Company. So the question is, why study organizational design? The intent is to examine the theory and practice of organizational behavior management from a manager or executive level to offer sound recommendations for the Kroger Company as it relates to the organizational design. We study organizational design because the design of the organization is directly related to the productivity of that particular organization. The Kroger Company is a great model for organizational design because they've had 48 consecutive quarters of growth. This signifies they must have a strong foundation or a great organizational design. Some of the areas that we studied during this phase of organizational design, we studied the goals and strategy and environment, configuration, organizational, geographic, the knowledge exchange, the task design, the people of the organization, how well we process information, the leadership, the climate of the organization, and their readiness to change, and also the tension, also the coordination and control of that organization, whether they are decentralized or centralized, the information systems as well as the incentives, because we understand that when we study organizational design, it all equals to more productivity and ultimately more profit. As we studied organizational design, we found there were some great fits in terms of all of the attributes of that organization, and we found there were misfits. And between studying the fits and the misfits, we were able to come up with some sound recommendations that would help that company to be more productive and a better company for the employees that work there. The Kroger Company, with a sound foundation and great attributes, has had 48 consecutive quarters of continued growth. They were voted Forbes' most generous company in America by giving away 10.9% of their profits between 2012 and 2015. They are now 24 banners strong with several new mergers underway. Fortune 500, they were ranked 25th. Over 3,800 total stores, over $82.2 billion in annual sales, over 310,000 employees, over 1,900 pharmacies, and over 120 million prescriptions filled annually. In summary, the purpose of this report is to examine the roles and differences of group dynamics, perceptions, teams, and communications of overall organizations, and the factors that will impact an individual's performance in organization. Thank you for the opportunity to tell you about organizational design and why it's important and why a manager should study the organizational design, because ultimately it will equal profits. I'm Chris Foreman, and thank you for allowing me this time.